Hey everyone, certified high performance coach Michelle Weimer here with you today. How are you today? We are weeks into this pandemic situation and people isolating, self isolating. And I know that for so many people, this seems like such a trying, difficult time, but I really, really hope that you are finding a way to still engage with people that matter to you, whether you're doing virtual, like Facebook lives with each other, or whether you're doing Zoom calls, or whether you're doing Google Hangouts, or whatever the case. I just want to really encourage you to remember that even though you might be at home isolating, it doesn't mean you have to be isolated, right? Because now is such an important time to still be a part of other people's lives, help them through this and lead them. So actually, what I want to talk about today is exactly that, is about leading other people. Because how we choose to show up can affect so many other people. And I mean, that's the case all the time. Like, we always have an opportunity to lead others, to influence others, and be role models to them. But now more than ever, when so many people are feeling uncertain and worried and fearful during this time, it's a time for us to step up, to level up who we're being and how we're showing up so that we can support other people who need that positive influence, who need that role model that's going to show them how to have hope and how to get through this situation in a healthy way. So I want you to think about that for a second. If you are, whether you're working from home and you're interacting with your teammates or your staff, your coworkers, whatever, or if you are, maybe you work from home like I do, and things haven't changed a whole lot for me. However, my family's home with me a lot more. And so I have an opportunity to lead them, to role model to them even more than ever before. And that's what I'm saying. Like right now, more than ever before, we have a chance to guide the people that matter most to us. So, there's not the distractions of people always being busy or running here or there, having other things going on. We're here, we're right in front of each other. And so I want to really encourage you to think about that. And don't take it lightly. You know what? I mean, I don't take being someone who has the opportunity, as a coach, I have the opportunity to be highly influential with my clients, with my family. I have the opportunity to really be a role model to my girls and the rest of my family, my friends. I don't take that lightly because I think it is an important responsibility. And it's something that I would hope that all of us would not take lightly and take on with a tremendous amount of integrity and want to be our best. It's always my goal to get people to think a certain way that will benefit them into being that best version of themselves, to challenge people to be the best version of themselves and to create a life for themselves that they want, not to just feel like they're stuck. And I know right now, some people are feeling quite stuck. And again, that's why I say now is the time for us to level up, for us to really guide and lead others, to influence others in how they're going to think and behave and act, to be a role model. And you know what? You don't have to be a motivational speaker or some guru or a social media influencer or some other kind of influencer to be influential. So, how are you showing up? How are you leading? Really think about that, because again, it's not something to be taken lightly. What do you want to model to your children? Maybe it's something as simple as good practices like healthy habits or setting schedules. One of the things that we did with our girls when homeschooling started was talk to them about setting a schedule so they could have a productive day and get their work done. We let them create it for themselves, but the role modeling was there, right? Like I set my schedule every morning, and influencing and encouraging them to do that. So it can be something as simple as that, or something so much more intense, like teaching people how to show up and be brave and to be courageous and to have hope during this time. So I'm going to be starting this new series this month, and it's going to be all about influence. And I'm going to be talking to you about how to be highly influential, ways to influence others positively and lead others. So whether you are someone who has employees and you want to lead better, whether you are someone who, you just want to be that strong person within your peer network or within your with your coworkers. Maybe you have clients and customers that you serve and you want to really show up for them in a way that inspires them and gets them to feel like everything's going to be okay. Or you just want to be that person for your family. Think about that. Who do you want to be a better role model for right now? Whether it's small children, older children, your spouse, or your significant other, family members that maybe you're not with right now, but you're meeting online so that you can connect. It's your opportunity to pick it up, to up level how you're showing up, and to lead others. So that's what we'll be talking about this month. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any of the emails that I send out about this, make sure you're on my mailing list. And you know what? Speaking of leveling up your life and thriving right now, the best way to get on my list is also to take advantage of the free training that I did last week. What you can do is you can go to michelleweimer.com/thrive now. And I'm going to put that link in with the post for this video. But if you go there, you can sign up. You're going to get access to that training, instant access. Like as soon as you sign up, you'll get access. And then you can watch that. It's not only going to give you some information about how to be highly influential, but also to make sure that you're role modeling the way to help you show up using high performance habits that can be really beneficial to you and to the people that you want to guide and lead. And then, of course, after that, you will be able to get the emails where I'll be teaching you throughout this month about influence, how to be highly influential and lead others, how to role model the way for them and challenge them to be their best self. So in the meantime, I want to challenge you to be your best self. Start now by signing up for the Thrive training. Get access to that, watch it, check it out, and I will look forward to seeing you here again next week. So until then, this is Certified High Performance Coach Michelle Weimer. Thank you for joining me now and every week. I wish you and your family well. I hope you're all safe, staying in, and taking care of yourselves. So until next week, thank you for joining me. Bye for now.